Hello, welcome to Hook Legends, and thanks for watching this video. I'm Henry, your host. Now in today's video I want to do a debut of putting the maiden voyage, if you will, of my new boat. Now you probably realized a few months ago I showed a new boat and I said, hey, I was going to do a maiden launch video once that boat was ready to take out on its first voyage. And there's so much has happened since then. That's why it's been about 3 or 4 weeks since I even put out a video. I'm not gone, I'm back, and we're ready to get started with some crappie season, some spawning season videos. But before we get into all those details, I want to say first and foremost, thanks for all of the subscribers. Thanks for joining the Hook Legends family. As a matter of fact, a few minutes ago, when I was at the bait and tackle store, I bumped into 2 Hook Legends family members there. They recognized me even with my mask on, and we had a nice long conversation, and they even showed me a bucket, a 5-gallon bucket, half full of crappie. They had some nice slabs in there that they caught down below the dam. So unfortunately we talked so long and we were enjoying the conversation so much we forgot to exchange names. So if you 2 gentlemen, if you're looking at this video, maybe just put your name down there, shoot me an email or something on what your names were. And you know who I am. I'm Henry, so I'd like to know who your names are also. With that being said, guys, I've been doing a lot lately. In order to get my boat down here, it took 2 or 3 months to get the title situation with the boat straightened out. I got that squared away. Then I needed to get my boat lift, my boat slip set up with a lift in it. That turned out to be a whole lot more work than I realized. Running 370 or 380 feet of electrical wire and conduit, it was definitely a challenge. I would like to give a shout out to my neighbor and friend Gil for helping me out with the electrical part of that. Without his help and assistance, I wouldn't be here today launching this boat. I didn't want to put the boat in the water. There's too many stories I could tell you about putting it in the water and leaving it in there permanently in this particular area. But I wanted to be able to lift that boat up out of the water. So I think I've covered the basics here. So I want to go ahead now and jump into. I'm going to show you the boat. I'm going to show you the boat on the lift. Then I'm going to let it down, put it in the water, put all the dressings and trimmings on it, the way it looks when I actually take it out fishing. And then if the weather holds up, and it's cloudy here today, the past 13 out of 15, 16 days, we've had forecasted rain in this area. So that kind of put me a little bit behind on some of the plans I wanted to do also. But let's go ahead now. I want to show you the boat and let's get started. Maybe we can get out here and take it for a spin. All right, here is the boat. It's sitting there on the boat straps, and once again I got a 90 horsepower Mercury engine on it. I pretty much showed you the boat before, so I won't get into all of the details. I won't get into all of the details because I've showed you the boat before. Probably once it's in the water, I let it down and it's out there, I probably will then go over some of the components and upgrades and changes that I made to the boat since the last video. Then maybe we'll take it out and do an on the water demonstration of the boat. Now, one of the things you may have noticed when I was putting that boat in the water is the boat is actually in the slip backwards. The straps position is where they are right now. It's perfect for a pontoon boat, but for a bass style boat, especially when you have 3 interstate batteries sitting back there in the back, a 90 horsepower engine on an aluminum boat, where those straps are, when I bring that boat in the forward position, when I lift that boat up, there's so much weight back beyond that last strap that the front of the boat just tips up in there and goes straight up to the boat slip. So, but I've talked to them about it, and they're going to come out and make some adjustments to take care of that problem. All right, so here we go. Here's what she looks like in the water. There's a a Bass Tracker Pro Team 90TX. Gonna jump in there in just a minute, show you what it looks like from the inside. I really like this boat. Beautiful, beautiful. Can't wait to start I can't wait to start putting the crappie in the boat. It took a lot to get it to this point, but it's a 2007 boat, so it's not a new boat by any means, but it's new to me. Guys, I'm burning up out here, moving that boat around. It's like I said, 70 something degrees, first warm day we had so far this year, the warmest day, and got me a little warm. Plus I'm excited. I'm ready to go for a ride. But let me jump in real quick and show you some of the features. All right, well, got it in the water. I got everything rigged up. I think I'm going to take you for a quick spin around the lake, and then I want to come back and do some fishing. I probably, while I'm out, I'll just show you a couple of the features on it also. But let's go ahead and see if she fires up. Okay, I'm making some adjustments here. Needed to move that seat so I can see. Plus, you don't want a seat flying back hitting you in the face at 40-45 miles per hour. So I'm going to take off again. I also wanted to move the rod holders to give me a better view of what was straight out in front of the boat. So here we go. right, one of the things I want to show you is the Millennium rod holders. These things are great. If you take a close look at them, you can adjust this that way. You can also turn it around that way. Excuse me. This can adjust so this whole bar can move in that direction. Now you'll notice this mounting plate. I have mounting plates here. I have mounting plates over here. That gives me the ability to, if I want to fish off the side of the boat, maybe I found some fish in the pads, I just want to fish exclusively off of one side of the boat. So I can move these rod holders around just by unscrewing these bolts right here. So it gives you a lot of versatility. Now the trolling motor on here, probably right now it seems okay, but I already know I want to upgrade to a remote control trolling motor. I'm used to that, and I'm going to get one for this boat. If we go back, you'll see, I'll show you from the back side first the type of mount that I have here for my Garmin unit. Forgot what it's called, but very versatile. You know, how I use this is I flip it around both ways. Until I can get a unit exclusively for the front, I flip it around and use it this way. And then when I want it to, this is the position when I'm in the front of the boat. This is how I use it, just by adjusting those knobs right there. So if you look in the corners of the boat, you'll see I also have them. So those mounts, the silver plate mounts, that gives me the ability when I want to troll off the back of the boat. I can also put those rod holders, the Millennium rod holders, I can take those rod holders and put them back here in the back of the boat. I also have some Bass Pro, you know, rod holders for gas, and they can be used for fishing poles, reeling rods, and those are adjustable also. So I think in the last time I did this overview of the boat, I think I went into the boxes and all the detail, but that's the boat, ladies and gentlemen. So I got some minnows in the boat. I'm anxious to get out here and find some spawning crappie. So thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Make sure you join the Hook Legends family, and also click that notification bell so you'll be alerted when future videos are released. Now stay tuned, because hopefully here real soon the videos are going to start coming out of the spawning crappie. You don't want to miss it. Thanks for joining, and thanks for watching Hook Legends. Alright, got everything loaded, ready to go. So got my battery charger. I'll be back in the morning. So hopefully within a few days I have some videos pulling out some nice crappie out of the grass, lily pads, wherever we can catch them at. So thanks for staying, and we appreciate you watching Hook Legends.